Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Heather B, Denture Diva. I hope you guys are doing well. This one is very well needed for all denture wearers and people about to do this, and even implant wearers and snap-on dentures and bridges and lions and tigers and bears. Oh my, like basically what it boils down to. But if you guys are new to my channel, don't forget to hit subscribe, guys. I do bring the facts. If something's my opinion, I always say it's my opinion, but I wanted to bring a source to go to where you can get factual information. Just like, oh, that's another thing. I've actually asked multiple dentists when people say B1 is actually the brightest and whitest. No, you're talking about BL1, and that is actually a bleach shade. So they have normal denture shades, which I put in my video, a couple videos back, and I showed with samples. You could see that B1 is not the brightest, and people were saying that it is. It's not. They actually have normal shades, you know, A through Z, but they also have bleach shades that basically Hollywood uses, and they're BL blah blah blah. So no, B1 is not the brightest. It's the brightest of the B's, but A1 giving the first letter of the alphabet, and as you go down it gets darker. They always have the brightest of that shade, and then it goes down to the darkest of that shade, but A1 is the brightest. B1 is the whitest natural white. A1 is like neon white. But moving along. Don't forget, guys, to hit subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell button and click all, so you get involved in my giveaways. I had them in my videos. I'm going to be doing more lives lately, since I can't really do anything since I broke everything, and tore and fractured and life. But I wanted to do this specific video. Oh, by the way, I'm making this on Thursday, so I have not picked out a winner yet to my last giveaway that was done on Halloween. And I will let that person know, and if they want me to share it with other people, I will. If you don't hear from me, that means you didn't win. If you don't see a video by Saturday talking to people or whatever about the giveaway, which I'll put in a normal video, I would make a video specifically for it. Or to be on the community board, which is normally on your guys' news feed. When you guys hop onto YouTube and when you're subscribed to somebody, you see their news feed, whatever they recently posted. As you scroll, you'll see whatever I said. Or you could just go to my actual page, my channel on YouTube, and go to community, and you'll see everything that I've ever written, shared, posted, videos, pictures, everything that I've ever done. So I would say that's the easier bet if you want to see all of my stuff. Because let's face it, YouTube, I always tell people, no matter who you're subscribed to, make sure you always like their video. Make sure you comment, no matter what it is, because it puts them in the algorithm, and their videos can be seen more. So that's what I always do. No matter, I think I'm subscribed to like 200 people. I always do that for them, so they're in the algorithm, because YouTube sometimes is shady. Let's be real. But I wanted to make this one dedicating on how to clean your dentures and take care of them, because I've answered way too many questions in the last 2 weeks on how to clean your dentures. I am going to state this, and I'm going to state this for the last time of my life. No, you are not to use Dawn dish soap on your denture. Some dentists, people always say if you have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. Some dentists give out poor information all because it's not a natural tooth to do basically whatever cleaning shit you want on it. But that's bullshit. I use Dawn, thank you very much, for my dishes. And if it's a dish soap, dishes, you shouldn't be using it on your mouth. Would you brush your real teeth with dish soap? No? Good, then don't do this. I can tell you right now all the crap that's inside of it. And you should never put this shit in your mouth in any way. I'll name all of it. It's alcohol, dennet, they period it, parentheses it, whatever. It stabilizes formula, which dries out your mouth. And your denture. Alcohol dries out acrylic. Don't do it. Certain alcohols are needed, but not all alcohols are created equal. Like Secure Adhesive uses pure alcohol, which is man-made, not all natural like they say their stuff is. That's why when you use it, it burns the shit out of your mouth. Yeah, burns. It shouldn't do that. It also dried out my soft reliner like demolished it. The one use demolished it. So if alcohol dries out your denture, your mouth, it causes dry mouth more than we already have, and it dries out a soft reliner, why the hell are you using it? It's causing more harm than good. It costed me a fortune to fix my soft reliner from what they did. And I had to make sure there was no damage to it. And it made my dry mouth worse, which I already have that. Why would I want to make it worse? So moving along. There's a lot of gigantic words. I'm going to take a picture. I'm going to put it up here for you guys to see. A lot of this is scent. Stabilizes formula, thickener. The only thing that provides cleaning is sodium lauryl sulfate. That's it. And water holds ingredients together. But all the other stuff should not be put in your mouth. I doubt you'll be able to see this right now. So I'll pop it up here right now for you. And yeah, you should never, ever, ever, ever. I'm looking at my power wash one. Please don't ever use this one. It's worse. But you should be only using denture products. Just like when you had real teeth, you only use toothpaste and mouthwash. Same concept with dentures. So there's 2 denture pastes that are ADA approved, and that is Fresh and Bright, which is super dirt cheap. You cannot use it in your mouth, just your denture only. And it really scrubs and cleans very well and really lifts those stains up to go back to your natural color you chose. So it's a great cleaner. It's super cheap at Walmart. Get it there. Sorry guys, but it comes with, and sometimes it comes with, a denture brush. The old school denture brushes are garbage. They are super thick. They don't fit in the deepest of troughs. They are so thick and so hard. They should never be used. So take it and start out. Unless you want to use it on your tiles and floor, do you. Sorry guys, I have bad GERD. And I had a Western omelet and it's repeating on me. So now acid is happening. So you want to use denture paste. This is Dr. B paste. His is called Dr. B Clean It and Paste. And it is strictly, you can use it in your mouth and denture. It's all natural. It's got essential vitamins in it to actually go against dry mouth. So it boosts saliva and helps all with that. It did great with my mouth sores, I'm just saying. Great. It takes adhesive off like it's nothing. Like it's butter. It's freaking phenomenal denture paste. You can use it on real teeth if you have real teeth, but just know that there's no fluoride in it. So just so you're aware, you can use a mouthwash fluoride thing for your real teeth. Never, ever, 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 ever use toothpaste on your denture. I don't care if Jesus came down himself, told you to do it. You don't do it. You don't. You know why? Because it's too harsh. Tooth products, toothpaste were meant for teeth, bone, enamel. It was not meant for plastic and acrylic. So denture paste only, and Fresh and Bright and Clean It are the only 2 I'll ever recommend. The other ones are like, they totally stink. But what toothpaste does is that it microscopic abrasions and little scratches inside of it that can make bacteria and mold, mildew, all that stick inside of it. And over time you just ruin your denture and you're putting this crap in your mouth. It's not good for you. Just like people ask me, can I use normal mouthwash on my denture? No. Mouthwash is made for your mouth, not your denture. So if you take out your dentures, then put it in your mouth, yes, you can use it, but never on your dentures. So what you'd want to use is liquid crystals from Dr. B. It's the only thing on the market that kills as much harmful bacteria as it does. And then you have DentureFit came out with Denture Clean. They kill about half of what Dr. B's does. But those are the only 2 products on the market that actually kills bad bacteria. Those tabs and all that other crap you guys are using, they kill odor-causing bacteria. So it's like a ghetto mouthwash for your denture. It doesn't do anything. The bacteria is still hanging on to the denture, still absorbing into your soft reliners. You have to keep it clean. So I always tell people, first of all, they gave me my code because I recommend people so much to them, so they gave me a code to give people. And my code, I think, is like a higher discount even than their normal codes that they give out. So my code is HB18, and you get 18% off your order. So if you want to try Dr. B's, give it a shot. Dr. B's kits, I always tell people, but I always tell people my two favorite, hands down, if you can get the kit and you can only get 2 products, get the cleaning and paste and the liquid crystals. I can't live without them, and I'm not going to. And, you know, coming from somebody who has too many autoimmune diseases, I would have been way sicker, way more health issues on top of my autoimmune. I have a weakened immune system, so if I don't have a product to kill bad bacteria, I'm keeping the shit in my mouth and I'm going to keep getting sick, and it's never going to end. So that's why I'm really, really grateful that he came out with something like liquid crystals. It is patent pending, so he put in for it right before COVID started. Most of his stuff is all ADA approved. But when it says patent pending on a package, that means it already handed in the information, they're going through it all. But the ADA got kind of pushed back when COVID happened, so they're still waiting to be the seal of approval. But just like there's only 2 adhesives that are ADA approved, and that's Fix-It and Ultramax and Dr. B's adhesive. That's it. Those are the only 2 in the world. Crazy, right? And you guys wouldn't believe 90% of dental products are not ADA approved. I think it was either Crest or Colgate, I don't know, don't quote me, but one of them actually causes cancer. That was huge. All over the news, all over. It was freaking worldwide that went. They still sell it. People still use it. But the whole thing is with ADA, you got to prove your product is good, beneficial, helps people, you know, does whatever it says it does. And if you can't back it up, it's not going to get that approval. So I always tell people, use things that are approved, period, that have that ADA seal on it or patent pending. Because patent pending means they actually did what they're supposed to do and they're just waiting for the seal. So, and plus when he gets a seal, the older products that have already been patent pending are going to still be saying patent pending on it. But I will let you guys know when that actually fully does. I'll have to ask him. I don't really talk much often to Dr. B, but I'll definitely ask him and shoot him a message and see what's going on with that. Because I know a few people do ask me about that. But cleaning your denture twice a day like you should have with your teeth, same thing. You should be brushing your denture twice a day, morning and before you go to bed. This is another thing people have an issue with. When you go to bed at night, you should not be wearing your dentures. Your gums need to rest. Your jaw needs to heal and breathe and have nothing on it from smashing all day. Put them in just water only overnight. No tabs, no chemicals, no nothing. Water only after you're done cleaning them. They need to stay in water because it's acrylic. If acrylic dries out, then you're screwed. Your teeth are going to start picking off or cracking or breaking, and your denture itself is going to crack and break. You have to keep it in water when it's not in your mouth. Period. You need to. Even when people store their immediate dentures when they have their permanent dentures, there's 2 ways to do that. You either put them in the freezer, or you keep them in water and you change it out once a week and you just clean it down once a week and do all that and keep it with fresh water for all eternity. But you need to take care of your denture, and you also need to brush your gums. So many people lack on that. You need to brush your gums twice a day just as much as you clean your denture. So after you're done doing your dentures and they're soaking, saying the liquid crystals, start brushing your gums and do all that, because it actually promotes healthy circulation and prevents some bone loss and happy healing. And you want good blood flow to your gums. You definitely do, because when you don't, it ain't good. But hygiene is important, guys. Just because you have dentures doesn't mean you don't clean them anymore. Clean your dentures. You have to clean them. Especially people ask me, do I clean a soft reline? Of course. People are like, oh, my dentist told me I don't soak my water in my denture overnight anymore because I have a soft reliner. Your dentist needs to be educated, because not only can you dry out your soft reliner for not doing that, but you're now going to dry out your denture from not doing that. And they tell them not to clean their soft reline. Of course you clean them. I've seen people with mold and mildew on their soft reliners because they didn't clean them. You have to clean them. You have to. So when you have a soft reliner in, and I'm pretty sure the dentist met just for that day, not permanently. So say you saw him at 4. And he says, don't soak them in that night overnight in water. I mean, you can anyway, but for one night it's not going to kill you, but do not keep doing it. You're going to dry out your denture. Don't do it. So you can always, after your soft reline, you know, blah, 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 you live out your day, then you go to bed, put them in water. You absolutely can do that. If you don't, your denture and your soft reline will be ruined. And you should always clean your denture and your soft reliner. Just be more gentle with your soft reliner. You don't have to like go ham on it and go crazy. You just be gentle, but everything is still the same and can be done. Same cleaning, same everything, except with liquid crystals, with a soft reliner, it has to be at max 8 minutes. Just in case something happens with the soft reliner, they don't want to take the gamble on somebody's soft reliner. So just to be safe, 8 minutes at max. Have I done 10 minutes by accident? Yes. Didn't ruin my stuff at all. But 8 minutes at max for liquid crystals, I would honestly say with any cleaner. Because you never know if the bubbles are going to lift it or whatever. It can happen. They get loose even by eating. Adhesive can lift them up if you're tugging your denture out of your mouth. So, please, healthy, happy hygiene, everybody. Please. So many people are like, you know, no one ever told us to clean or do whatever. I'm like, well, that's what I'm here for. And that's what the Denture Support group I created is here for. And there's a world of information out now of how to do it. But don't use Dawn dish soap, guys. I've heard people tell me they use any dish soap. And no, they're for dishes. They're not meant to put in your mouth. Not only that, it'll absorb right into your soft reline. It's soap. So you have to be careful. Use products meant for dentures, please. Thanks, guys. Have a healthy, happy denture day. I love you guys. Stay safe and never forget to smile, guys. And remember, this journey, yes, is more mental than physical. But if I could do this, anybody could do this. Later, guys.